A few hours ago, we got new info about Xbalanque and some exciting details about the next playable Harbinger. So today, we're going to dive into the latest updates and concept art for Xbalanque, new info about the next region, why Snezhnaya is getting delayed, and everything we know about the next playable Harbinger. You can see that this video is packed with informative details. So all you need to do is watch the video till the end. Before we dive in, if you want to save up to 25% on your crystals, visit lootbar.gg. I will buy the 6,480 Genesis Crystals pack for just $77, which costs $100 in the game. All I need to do is just enter my UID and choose a server. Since all the top-ups go through Genshin's official top-up channels, you can also receive double the amount of Genesis Crystals for the first purchase and save $23. On top of that, Lootbar has over 15,000 5-star reviews for Genshin, which shows it's a genuine and reliable platform. I have purchased many Welkins through Lootbar for my giveaway winners, so I can personally recommend it. New users can also enjoy exclusive discounts and offers. What are you waiting for? Use my link in the description for an additional 10% discount for the Black Friday sale. Let's start with the first piece of info. Recently, we got some unexpected news from a source called Astute Mode about concept art for a new character. Who do you think it is? If you're guessing Xbalanque, then you're on the right track. According to Astute Mode, there's a new file in the 5.3 Mavuika story quest that features a character resembling Xbalanque. They even provided concept art of this character. Sadly, I can't show you the image here. If I did, Hoyoverse would bonk me. But don't worry, I'll give you all the important details based on the concept art. The character appears to be short in height and looks like a kid, which makes me wonder, how is it possible for him to be the first Pyro Archon Xbalanque? But here's the interesting part. This kid has similar eyes to Mavuika, the current Pyro Archon. And according to Astute Mode, that's not all. There's another clue, some Night Soul files. Now, having Night Soul files doesn't confirm that he'll be playable. So far, we only have the confirmed playable character IDs, and Xbalanque isn't mentioned there. He's still classified as an NPC. But there's hope. Even if we don't see Xbalanque in the natlan patch, there's a chance he might become playable in later patches. Some other Chinese sources have hinted at this possibility, but since these sources aren't entirely reliable, we can't fully trust them yet. For now, we'll have to wait for more information to confirm if the kid in the concept art is indeed Xbalanque. What do you think? Will Xbalanque become a playable character, or will he remain an NPC? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. Before we move on, I want to remind you about our next giveaway, 25 Welkins when we hit the 50K subscribers milestone. I know we can do it. We recently gained over 400 new subscribers, which means we're just about 7,500 away from hitting that goal. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. This is going to be my biggest giveaway yet. Also, don't forget to join my Discord for interesting events and more Welkin giveaways. The link is in the description. Now, let's move on to the next piece of info. We are almost in the middle of the natlan patch, and now we're starting to get new info about the next region. But there's been some unexpected changes regarding the next region. We all thought we'd be heading to Snezhnaya after the natlan region, but according to leaks from many reliable sources, that's not the case anymore. According to reliable sources like Fullstop-chan and HXG, we won't be going to Snezhnaya in 6.0 after the natlan patches. Instead, we'll be heading to Nordkrai. Let's talk about Nordkrai. It is an autonomous city in southern Snezhnaya. Yes, you heard that right. We are going to Snezhnaya in version 6.0, but it's the southern part. Nordkrai is known for its harsh environment and lack of central authority. It serves as a hub for various factions. This area promises unique gameplay, different from other regions. While we are heading to the southern part of Snezhnaya, according to reliable sources, the next region will be lengthy and include many Archon quests. We won't be able to enter the main city of Snezhnaya until we complete all the quests and reach a certain climax in the story. I don't want to spoil too much for you guys, but just know that we'll have to wait longer to get into the main city of Snezhnaya. The 6 X patches will primarily focus on the Nordkrai part of Snezhnaya. If you're worried the next region might be boring because it's only Nordkrai, I don't think that's the case. The leaks only mention that we won't enter the main city right away. Also, during the 6 X patches, All maps that have been set but not yet opened will be unlocked. This means we'll gain access to previously sealed areas, which is one of the reasons the next region will take a long time to complete. I'm so excited about the next region. It feels like we're getting closer to the ending of the story, but there's still so much to explore. Let's see what the 6.0 version will bring. What do you think about the next region? Are you excited? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I read all of them, even if I can't reply to everyone. Now, let's discuss the new info about the Harbingers we're expecting to see in the next region and the next playable Harbinger. First, let's talk about the next playable Harbinger. According to leaks by Genshin Leakflow, the next playable Harbinger is set to be Columbina in the 6X patch. It's expected that she'll definitely appear in the next region. But how can we trust this? We were also expecting her in the Natlan region, but we now know that's not the case. We're not getting any Harbinger in this patch. According to Leakflow, Columbina not getting a banner in the Natlan region was expected. Her playable debut has already been scheduled, and her spot as a promoted character is reserved for version 6, X. This decision was made long ago, though we don't know the exact reason behind it. So all the previous leaks about her appearing in the Natlan region were just rumors. It's disappointing for those of us who were eagerly waiting for her, including me. But now, we have more reliable info suggesting that she'll debut in the next region during the 6 X patch. This time, it seems certain that we'll get her. For those of you asking about our man Capitano, it's sad to say there's no new info about him being playable. As of now, there's no indication he'll be available anytime soon. It's going to take a while, but the longer the wait, the stronger he'll likely be. So, for now, let's focus on Columbina. We also have more info about her from Genshin Leakflow. Columbina may appear in a small Snezhnaya town in version 6.0, but the main city and Snezhnaya's main storyline are expected to debut in version 7.0. Chapter 6 Archon Quest will involve all 6 previous nations and won't fully open Snezhnaya in 6.0. That's why it'll take a long time to reach the main city of Snezhnaya. We'll have to wait until 7.0 to get into the Creo Archon city. That's all the info we have on the next playable Harbinger. Now, let's talk about the Harbingers we might meet in the next region. As mentioned earlier, we'll definitely see Columbina. But that's not all. Some anonymous Chinese sources suggest we might encounter other Harbingers too. Does this mean we might see Dottore again? Well, we don't know yet. We might also meet other Harbingers like Panalone. Nothing is confirmed yet, as these details haven't been verified by reliable sources. So, for now, let's wait for more info. Since there's still plenty of time before the next region, things could change. Let's see what happens. Let me know your thoughts on the next playable Harbinger. Are you planning to pull for Columbina or not? That's all the info we have for today. I'll see you guys in the next video, and if you want to save up to 25% on your Genesis crystals, plus an extra 10% off for new users for the Black Friday sale, visit lootbar.gg using my link. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and peace out. Love you all.